My sister slapped me, so I cut her off in the most savage way possible. She slapped me, right across the face. No warning, no shame, just anger and entitlement. Worse, my parents stood by her. She's just stressed, my mom said. You were being dramatic, my dad muttered. They all laughed. At me. But what they didn't know, that same little sister they were defending had been riding on my dime all along. I was the anonymous donor paying her college tuition every single semester. Until that day. Ever since I moved to Canada for work, I've kept a low profile. My job in corporate law pays very well. But I didn't flaunt it. Meanwhile, back home in Switzerland, my parents always treated my younger sister, Aina, like the golden child. She got into an elite arts university in Paris, but couldn't afford it. I anonymously covered her tuition through a private sponsor channel. She thought it was some generous European alumni foundation. Cute, right? That slap changed everything. It happened during my surprise visit home for Christmas. Aina asked to borrow my coat, the one I just bought. When I said no, she flipped. You think you're better than us now, huh? She snapped. Before I could respond, slap. Right there in front of my parents. And all they said was, let it go, you're the older one. Be mature. So I did. I let it go. Straight into savage mode. That night, I logged into the private tuition portal and revoked the next payment, the final one that would have covered Aina's graduation semester. 2 weeks later, she received a cheerful email. Funding terminated. Please settle your €18,750 balance to proceed with final courses. She called the foundation. They said the donor had withdrawn support due to a breach of character. She was devastated, begging, crying. My parents were furious, at the foundation, of course. Then I dropped the bomb. I invited them all to brunch, paid the bill in full, left a generous tip. Then the first handed Aina a letter in the same fancy envelope the foundation used. She opened it. Read the words silently. Her face went pale. It read, for years I've watched you shine on a stage I paid for. You didn't owe me gratitude, but you owed me respect. The slap? That was your final scholarship interview. You failed. She looked up at me in shock. You? She whispered. I just smiled, picked up my purse and said, respect is earned, not slapped out of people. She couldn't pay. She had to defer graduation. Her friends moved on. She stayed behind. And my parents? They finally saw who the real backbone had been all along. But the damage was done. I didn't do it for applause. I did it for peace. And maybe, just a little bit of payback. So next time someone slaps you thinking you're just the sibling, remind them. Some donors don't wear name tags. Like, share and subscribe for more shocking revenge stories with the kind of twist that makes karma taste extra sweet. Because silence isn't weakness. Sometimes, it's strategy.